Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. With the holidays just around the corner, I know we're all looking for that perfect, cozy, and unique decorating theme. And let me tell you, I think Ivy found the ultimate throwback trend that you absolutely have to try for Christmas 2025. We're going back in time, folks, all the way to the 90s. Forget the minimalist, monochrome. Look for a second. This year, we are embracing pure, unadulterated, nostalgic joy. We're talking bold colors, tons of tinsel, and that warm, fuzzy feeling you got as a kid on Christmas morning. So, if you're ready to make your home look like an straight out of a classic holiday movie, stick around. We're about to transform this space from boring and modern to a full-on 90s Christmas wonderland. Let's get started! First things first. Let's talk about the heart of any Christmas setup. The tree. In the 90s, more was always more. We're ditching the perfectly curated, single-color scheme trees. Instead, think organized chaos. The key here is a glorious explosion of color. We're starting with the lights. Forget warm white lead strands for a moment. To get that authentic 90s glow, you need the classic, big bulb, multicolored lights. You know the ones they have that iconic bubble shape in red, blue, green, and yellow? They just scream nostalgia. Wrapping these around your tree immediately sets the tone. They're bright, they're cheerful, and honestly, they have a warmth that modern lights just can't replicate. You can find vintage style ones online pretty easily, or you might even have a string tucked away in your parents' attic. Trust me, this is the foundation of our entire look. Now, for the ornaments. This is where the personality of a 90s tree really shines. It's all about the mix. We want a collection that looks like it's been gathered over years, not bought in a single matching set. Think about those classic shiny baubles in every color of the rainbow. We're talking jewel tones, deep reds, emerald greens, sapphire blues, and bright golds. Don't be afraid to mix shiny finishes with matte ones. Another huge element from the 90s was handmade ornaments. Remember stringing popcorn and cranberries? Or making little felt snowmen in art class? We're bringing that back. It adds a personal, heartfelt touch that feels so authentic. For this tree, I'm adding some DIY felt gingerbread men and stars. They're super easy to make. All you need is some felt, scissors, and a hot glue gun. This is also a fantastic activity to do with family or friends to really get into the holiday spirit. And we can't talk about 90s tree decor without mentioning the Holy Grail tinsel. Not just a few strands, but heaps of it. We are going for that glorious, shimmering, slightly messy look. The way the multicolored lights reflect off the silver tinsel is pure magic. It's a bit of a cleanup nightmare in January, I'll admit, but for the month of December, it is absolutely worth it. Drape it generously over every branch. Let it hang. Let it sparkle. This is what will give your tree that final, dazzling touch that's so quintessentially 90s. To finish it off, I've found this amazing retro angel topper with a fiber optic dress that changes colors. It's the perfect crown for our nostalgic masterpiece. Alright? The tree is looking incredible, but we're not stopping there. A true 90s Christmas takeover means decking out the rest of the house too. Let's start with the mantelpiece. We're going to continue our more is more philosophy here. I'm starting with a thick, artificial garland. The kind with that slightly plastic Y look. But we're going to make it fabulous. First, I'm weaving in another string of those big, colorful C9 lights to tie it in with the tree. Then, we're loading it up. I've got some more of those shiny baubles, which I'm wiring into the garland. And to add some texture, I'm tucking in some pine cones and big red boughs. Remember those velvet boughs with the gold trim? Yes, exactly, those. They add a touch of classic elegance amidst all the playful color. And of course, the stockings. We need those classic, personalized knit stockings. Mine have my name embroidered in cursive, which is a total 90s throwback. Let's move on to the rest of the room. Windows are a great opportunity to add more festive cheer. Forget subtle window clings. We're using that classic spray on snow.
I know, it can be a bit messy, but the effect is so charming.
I'm using some stencils to create a little winter scene in the corners of my windows up. Few snowflakes, maybe a little snowman.
It looks so cozy, especially at night when the lights from inside are glowing through it.
Another must-have is hanging garlands over doorways. You can use the same style of garland as the mantelpiece, or you can go for those foil tinsel garlands. I found some amazing ones in red and green, and I'm going to twist them together for a candy cane effect. It's super simple, affordable, and instantly makes the whole house feel connected and festive. Now let's talk about some of those specific 90s decor items that you might have forgotten about but will instantly transport you back in time. First up, ceramic Christmas villages. Every department store had a massive display of these. You'd have the little church, the bakery, the toy shop, all covered in glittery snow. I managed to find a small starter set at a thrift store, and I'm setting it up on a side table with some fake snow batting underneath. When you turn on the little lights inside each house, it creates such a magical miniature world. It's details like this that really sell the theme. Another iconic piece is the bubble light. These were mesmerizing. They were little candles filled with a liquid that would bubble up as they got warm. We're adding a few of these into our tree and mantle display. They bring movement and a sense of wonder that's just so special. And you can't forget about the scents! The 90s Christmas experience wasn't just visual. It was a full sensory overload in the best way possible. Potpourri was huge. I've got a big bowl of holiday potpourri on the coffee table full of dried orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and cloves. It smells absolutely divine. You can also light some scented candles. Think classic scents like pine, gingerbread, or sugar cookie? Having that festive aroma wafting through the house is the final layer that makes everything feel complete. It's the scent of pure comfort and joy. I even found a plug-in air freshener with a Christmas tree scent to keep it going all day. It's all about creating an immersive atmosphere where every detail, from the sights to the smells, works together to build this nostalgic world. So, let's take a final look at our complete 90s Christmas transformation. The tree is a vibrant beacon of color, shimmering with tinsel and glowing with those big, beautiful bulbs. The mantle is lavish and full, a perfect frame for the fire, decked out with garland, lights, and our personalized stockings. The windows have a dreamy, frosted look from the spray snow, and garlands are draped over the doorways, welcoming everyone with festive cheer. Our little ceramic village is glowing on the side table, and the whole room smells like cinnamon and pine. It's not minimalist, it's not modern, but it is bursting with heart, personality, and pure, unfiltered holiday happiness. It feels lived in, loved, and incredibly cozy. It's the kind of Christmas decor that doesn't take itself too seriously. And that's why I love it so much. It's all about fun and family and creating those warm, lasting memories. I really hope this has inspired you to maybe skip the trendy minimalist decor this year and try something a little more playful and nostalgic for 2025. This 90s theme is so much fun to put together, and the end result is a space that feels genuinely joyful. It's a conversation starter, and it will definitely unlock some core memories for any of your guests who grew up in that era. Remember to raid your parents' holiday storage, check out local thrift stores, and get creative with some DIY projects. That's how you'll get the most authentic look. Thank you so much for watching and decorating with me today! I had a blast creating this throwback holiday vibe. If you decide to try out this 90s Christmas trend, please tag me in your photos. I would absolutely love to see how you make it your own. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and do UNT. Forget to subscribe for more festive videos coming your way. Happy holidays, everyone. See you in the next one.